Lee Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Taking a deep shot here. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts finish off their opening drive. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And he stopped on the run back of the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals.
Here's Penix to throw. Setting up the running back screen. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. He's looking to run with it. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
19 Tiger. 60 back. Let's go.
2nd and 15. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Man downfield, and he finds London. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More coming up after this quick break. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score.
Here we go, set.
A toss now to Robinson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Third down, it's Penix. That one complete to Pitts. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
4-7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Chooses to bring this one out. Not the kick to bring out of the end zone, Brock. He is stopped well shy of where a touchback would have been.
Got it. Ready?
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play action. It's Richardson. He fires one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And now they face 2nd down.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Come on. Come on. Ready.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. And he hauls in the interception. Xavier Watts picks it.
You know, one of the beauties of the game of football is it never sits still. It's constantly adapting. And that nickel defense right there, critical in taking the ball away. And when you think about nickel defense, you think about Rondé Barber, won the Hall of Fame in the summer of 2023, really revolutionizing the position of the nickel back. That nickel defender, that nickel defense.
Has a hole left, room to run. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
4-7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Ready, let's go.
Taylor again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Richardson back to throw. He lost it deep left. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a one-score game in the 1st half. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Wow, down by just a score. A lot of games to go. But look here, it's an onside try. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Robinson with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. He gets this out quickly to London. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Penix looking to pass. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first. From the red zone now. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
This one's caught. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 13-point lead. Drake London with the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Falcons 28, Colts 14. Bradley
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He'll start on the ground. Taylor drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Ready.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one nabbed by Warren. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Taylor trying the left side. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
18 more yards.
They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, smash. Ready, ready.
They go again with Taylor. And he works Takes it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. It's the Colts looking at 2nd and 3.
Okay, ready? Go!
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Now quick to the left, it's caught. Has room into the secondary. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts making a one-score game before halftime. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year. And it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Has it downfield, working the left. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. The 40. Hits the 20. Takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts tie us up 28 all. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Robinson with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll strike this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. Another try following the sack. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, he put everything he had. That's complete inside the 35. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and totally this drive.
And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. Timeout called by Atlanta. going to be at second. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
It's second down.
Trying again following the sack. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Whew, I think the coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, that could have been 6.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air with Penix. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60. Take go.
1st down from the red zone. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run. Largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Again, Penix to the air. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
Koo able to put it through. And they've taken back the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Clark Phillips with the pick. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the 2nd half because he picks it off on the very 1st play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half. You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 12 yards to go.
Throwing Penix. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Reload.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. Along the sideline inside the 25. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts take a third-quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts take a 4-point lead.
35. Falcons, 31.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Escapes a defender. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
It's a gain of 14.
On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Falcons, first down.
Penix working from the gun. Escapes out to the left. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. Javarius Ward picks it off. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick six touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts drive their lead to 11.
42. Falcons, 31.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards.
17 yards.
And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
Here's
40.
Penix to throw. Look, it isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
A loss of 5 yards. It's second down.
19, Tiger.
Penix. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Penix facing a third and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
16 yards.
Well, third and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
First and 10 at the 37.
Going now on first down, Penix. Flush down now to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
Here's Penix. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the third. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Here's Penix and the Falcons. They're looking to tack on 2 more.
Here we go,
He's throwing for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
42. Falcons 39. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Running right. This is Taylor. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Here's 2nd and 5. That side is wheeled in by Warren. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
16 yards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45.
They give to Taylor, right side. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
33-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
The tackle made at the
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Space to the left. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done in a big chunk run follows. Going to be a little armchair quarterback after that call. I think the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawks 7, Hawks.
Penix here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Penix looking to pass. He's got time here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Penix. This is caught downfield by Owens. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
First and 10.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route That deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
It's Penix yet again. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Play fake. Penix. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And again, it's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Trying again following the sack. That's incomplete left side. That throw intended for Drake London. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd down, it's Penix. He completes it in traffic. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up.
11 more yards. That's another Falcons first down. 1st and goal at the
Again, Penix to the air. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Falcons 46. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Go!
A give left side to Taylor. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts push this to an 8-point game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
We are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
Point after try upcoming to make this a 2-score game here in the 4th. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts push the lead to 2 scores now.
Falcons 46.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing in to start this drive. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This is complete. It's Davis. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Back to throw now. Man downfield, and he finds London. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They strike for 23 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. We look underneath here. Robinson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
That one connects. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Falcons first down. Here we go. First down and goal to go.
Here's Robinson, and he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons have cut it to a three-point game here in the fourth. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons cut the lead down to just 2.
Falcons 53. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Now a handoff to Taylor. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Ready.
There's a handoff for Taylor. Breaks the tackle. Green grabs the head. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
On these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go. Start, go.
Now carried by Giddens. And that one doesn't get him much, giving maybe a yard. It's third down. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning.
Brings up third and 12.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's third and 12. He'll throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
Here's Robinson with the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. Keeps himself upright. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, so they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
He'll look to throw it. The throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Setting up to pass. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Buffalo 80. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Check out.
Looking to throw it. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've taken...
Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. Oh, the Colts got to it first. Even with a little time left here, Brock, kicking the extra points, probably the safer call.
And with that little time left, even if you do get the 2, still got a chance to drive down, your opponent does, and kick that game-winning field goal. Now you need some way to get the ball back in a hurry, and the chances are so limited.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the jump.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Hits it through the middle. It's a foot race. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Come on.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
They go to a knee here. No need to push it for the end zone. They're going to try to set up the game-winning kick. Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. This game now resting on the leg of Spencer Schrader. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now out comes the second-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young career. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. The kick is good. He got it. And the third time he puts it through will be the charm. They won it. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you, too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. Yeah. Took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning, but this offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners, as we say Auf Wiedersehen from Berlin.